what's up guys? Josh here with Coach Gary and the rest of our coaching team, and we're gonna go over this week's time drop interval workout for you. So for this workout, we're gonna have 4 different stations, so it'll be 2 exercises at each station. In the first round, you're gonna go 40 seconds of hard work, 20 seconds to switch. In the second round, you're gonna have 30 seconds of hard work and 15 seconds to switch. And then in that last round, we're gonna go 20 seconds of hard work and 10 seconds to switch between exercises. You ready, Karen?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. So station number 1, we're gonna start over here on our step up slam. So here's got 1 foot of that box. You're gonna use that momentum coming up to get that rope up. Use that momentum coming down to slam that rope down, exploding up and over. Now, if you need to take the impact out, you're just gonna step side to side. You can also take that step up out completely and just work those rope slams. The second exercise, we're coming over to our suspension trainers and we're gonna work our reverse fly. So, moving plank position for this one, glutes are squeezed tight, soft bend in your elbows, neutral grip here. Kira's gonna squeeze those shoulder blades and then open up, pushing your chest forward, really focus on squeezing those shoulder blades, working those upper back muscles and those rear delts. Push that air as you pull up. Now to make this one heavier, you step a little further in. To make it a little bit lighter and get that full range of motion, just put 1 foot back here. You're gonna be amazed at how much of a difference that can make for you as well. Nice job there, Carrie. From there, we're coming over to station number 2. We got Coach T over here. She's starting with our bag rotational lunges. So she's got that sandbag right there in front of her thighs. She's gonna step back into that reverse lunge, and as she does, she's rotating that bag outside her front leg. Nice tall posture here, chest up, trying to keep that chest pointed straight ahead as she rotates through, driving up on that front leg. Now, if the rotations are throwing your balance off, you can hold that bag right there at your chest. You can do those reverse lunges from there. You can also switch to those squats if those lunges are hard on your knees for any reason. The second exercise is our bear crawl with the bag pull through. So you're gonna get in that bear crawl position, hands and knees, or hands and feet on the floor, knees just up off the floor, crawl past that bag so it's right there by your feet, reach through, pulling that bag through, keep those hips nice and stable. Try to alternate the arm that you pull. So you're gonna think 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, reach with that arm, 1, 2, 3, reach with the other arm. You're just gonna go down and back as many times as you can that time. Wherever you're at when the clock stops, that's where you'll come back up and work those reverse lunges or squats again. Nice job to you. Now from there, we're coming over to station number 3. We got Coach Matt over here. And Coach Matt is gonna start with our TRX tricep extension. So, see how Matt's arms are straight overhead, he's in that plank position here, glutes are squeezed. Now Matt's gonna bend just at the elbows like he's trying to bring his hands behind his head, and then he's gonna press away here. So it's a deep breath in on the way down, push that air out as you're pressing overhead here. Try not to move anywhere besides those elbows. Really gonna work those triceps here, abs are engaged. Now to make this heavier, of course, you step further in. To make it lighter, to make sure you get that full range of motion, get 1 foot further forward. This is really gonna help make sure you get that full range of motion here. You are gonna feel this in those triceps the next day. The second exercise here is our TRX curl. So Matt's just gonna turn right around, moving plank position again. This time, elbows are high. Again, still only moving through those elbows. Glutes are squeezed. Curling on us, squeezing those biceps nice and tight. Bring those hands right towards his face and then over his shoulders. Controlled on the way down. For this one, again, put 1 foot back to lighten that load a little bit to make sure you get that full range of motion. Nice job there, Matt. And then for our last station, Coach Carrie's back. She's gonna start with our plank rows here. So she's got 1 dumbbell in one hand, other hand's on the box. Plank position, goes wide you need to with your legs, keep those hips nice and stable, and then squeeze that shoulder blade, focus on pulling that dumbbell towards your low ribs, pushing that box into the floor here. Now, my advice here is to do 5 on one side, 5 on the other, going back and forth as many sets as you can. If holding that plank's a little too challenging here, you can go to that 3-point stance or that 3-point row here. Feet underneath you, squeeze that shoulder blade, arch that lower back, chest up here. This is just gonna take a little bit of pressure off of that core for you. The second exercise is our dumbbell RDL. So, 2 dumbbells right there at your thighs. Carrie's gonna get a little bit of a booty bump, soft bend in those knees. Now she's gonna ride those dumbbells down her thighs as far as she can before that back starts to round. So straighten up a little bit more, Carrie, and I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna have her stop. Chest up, arch that lower back. I'm looking for as far as she can. Right there is where we're gonna stop. And now she's gonna drive back up and squeeze those glutes. So she's gonna feel a stretch through her hamstrings on the way down, and then she's gonna drive up, squeezing those glutes nice and tight here, nice and controlled. You don't have to rush on these, just let them ride down those thighs and shins, drive back up, really working those glutes and those hamstrings here. Okay, that's our time drop interval workout for this week. Great job, everybody.